from Brookwood.
And welcome back to Panther Talk.
This week we're going to look at Brookwood's latest dairy production.
Take a look into the life of one of Brookwood High School's most accomplished students.
And see Brookwood High School's latest attempts to give back to this community.
I'm Thatcher Rotenberry.
And I'm Nadia Carter.
And this is your Panther Talk. Hey Brookwood, this is your Panther Talk. Brookwood High School's SGA has recently revamped their annual Turkey Feathers for Teachers fundraiser.
This annual tradition helps fund the school's expenses and encourages healthy competition between students and their favorite teachers.
Panther Talk reporter Hunter Dunaway has more to say on the 2022 run of the annual fundraising.
You may have noticed some naked turkeys on teachers' doors. You're not seeing things. It is a new fundraiser that our SGA have implemented for the Thanksgiving season. For every $1 donated, students can pick a teacher to receive a feather for the turkey. The teacher with the most feathers will win a free turkey for the Thanksgiving. Senior class president Garrick Donaldson has more on the subject.
The turkey fundraiser is a fundraiser that the SGA is holding where students can buy any turkey feather for $1 to give to any teacher. The proceeds of the winnings go to not only buying the turkey for the winning teacher, but they also go to a charity of the SGA's choice. We've also done that because this is a great way to give back to the community. It's a great way to give back to people who can't celebrate a regular Thanksgiving with their family, who can't afford meals. This fundraiser will last over until November 17th, which is the last day until Thanksgiving break.
The Brookwood Panthers football season recently ended.
And the track and basketball seasons are starting up.
The Panther panel is airing their last show of the football season.
Hey Panthers, today I have a very special guest. Welcome Ashley, it's great to have you.
Thank you, it's great to be here.
Well, you know what we do.
Definitely. I'm Ashley.
And I'm Mary, and this is your Panther panel. On October 28th, our Panther football played their last game of the season.
Our Panthers took on County High for our senior night.
Before the game, the seniors received a jar of dirt from Billy Joe Youngfield and a picture of their best moments.
That's sweet and all, but back to the real talk. Unfortunately, our Panthers came up one touchdown short. The final score was 21-14. But with the end of football season, we jumped into basketball season, which a lot of our Brookwood students are very excited about.
The girls played their first game November 8th against the Paul Bryant Stampede.
That's right, but they fell just 5 points short, ending the game at 45-50.
The boys varsity and junior varsity played their first game November 10th at Sipsey Valley. JV plays at 5 with the girls next and the varsity boys right behind. We got the inside scoop from some of our senior boys, Otis Sims, Garrick Donaldson, and William Shelby.
Here's what they had to say.
I'm excited for the new area. It's definitely going to give us a new look. You know, we played the same area for pretty much our whole lives, so our last year seeing a bunch of new teams is going to be definitely exciting for us. I'm excited for the new additions. We have a kid who's new to Brookwood, a kid who's around the area, and a kid who's in the 8th grade. So a bunch of different mixes coming to the team that I think will definitely add something new to us.
Yeah, I agree with G. All of them have their sets of talents, and I think they're going to complement the team nicely.
With many games to come, the Panthers are looking forward to a good season.
Well, until next time,
I'm Mary.
and I'm Ashley.
And this was your Panther.
Brookwood High School's choral department recently did a production of Mary Poppins.
The musical was shown at the Bama Theater on November 3rd through the 4th.
The show was the first Blackwell production to make full use of the Bama Theater's flying rig since the 2021 production of Aladdin.
On Thursday, November 3rd and Friday, November 4th, Brookwood High School had their performance of Mary Poppins Jr. the musical. McKinley Hubbard, who plays the role of Mary Poppins, thinks this play is displaying a specific message that can help not only kids but adults find balance in all aspects of their life.
I would say that Mary Poppins is trying to convey finding the balance between imagination and fun, and finding the balance with your family and maintaining, discipline while also having fun as a family. I'd say that George Banks, who is played by Noah, him and just being like a stern dad, and then Mary Poppins comes along and just changes their family into one that's filled with love and not so much anger.
This play brought many cast members difficult challenges that they had to overcome. However, McKinley thinks that those difficulties made the play better.
The scene has so many scene changes and so many roles and characters. The dances are so difficult, so many costume changes, but just because of those difficulties, the show is going to be so good, and I can't wait for everyone to see it.
Musical theater director David Blackwell said that the cast members of this production make the play unique in their own way.
Well, every time we do production, we have a new cast, so the cast members that make up this production definitely make it their own unique play.
McKinley's advice to her peers is to be confident in all that you do and to take chances you're afraid to take.
Advice I would give is to not be afraid to do anything. You have nothing to lose, so why don't you go out and do it, and also to give everything your best instead of doing everything halfway. If you do everything halfway, you're wasting your time.
Mr. Blackwell encourages students to join musical theater because there's a place for everyone to thrive.
Absolutely. I would say that it's for everybody. There's a place for everybody, whether it be in the crew or singing or acting or dancing. There are a lot of different things that are involved with it, so I think everybody has a place.
Everybody in the play did a great job. I can't wait to see the spring play.
The Brookwood SGA is running a food drive alongside their Turkey Feathers for Teachers fundraising.
The food drive is intended to give Brookwood students the opportunity to give back to their community.
On November 1st, Brookwood High School student government started a canned food drive called Beat Auburn, Beat Hunger. This food drive was started in conjunction with the West Alabama Food Bank to provide meals to the Northport community. To incentivize donations, the SGA is offering a free Chick-fil-A breakfast meal to the advisory class who donates the most food. SGA Representative Will Sanders wants to remind students that the Chick-fil-A breakfast should not be the reason to donate.
Beat Auburn, Beat Hunger is a great way to help this community. In order to do this, you have to bring in canned goods and other listed products around the school to your advisory teachers. The advisory class that does the best and brings in the most gets a free Chick-fil-A breakfast. Don't do this for the breakfast, but do this to help your community and help those around you. Please help us do this and help our community.
Brookwood High School student McKinley Hubbard has achieved a list of honorifics during her high school tenure.
PantherTalk and its subsidiary publication, the Hurricane Herald, has started a collaborative effort to highlight some of Brookwood's most notable students.
PantherTalk reporter Shadia Hill has created a biographical video documenting McKinley Hubbard's life and high school career.
Senior McKinley Hubbard sat down with mass media to share some of her early moments in life. Here's McKinley with her most noticeable moments in life.
I would say the first times at singing at church. I can remember I was 4. That was probably the first time I've ever done it. But after that, being in church Christmas plays, little stuff like that, I enjoyed doing that. And then also giving my life to Christ, that's very notable. Also playing, starting sports at a young age. I was a dancer. Didn't know that. I was a little dancer, and then I changed to sports, and that's where, it's where cool stuff happens, I guess.
And here's McKinley Hubbard telling us what's pushed her most in life.
I would say my friend group. I would say they're my friend group or my my grandparents have had a big impact on my life. I've spent so much time with my grandparents. I would say just my parents, just pushing me to do those things and to not be afraid to share your gifts that God's given you, to do it. You have nothing to lose, so why not just do it? And whatever happens, happens. And I feel like that has really encouraged me to try out for roles and to do Distinguished Women, participate in that for Tuscaloosa County, and I'll be doing state in January. Just doing those things that are kind of outside of your comfort zone, but I found that that's what I enjoy doing the most, is performing and just being in front of crowds.
Hubbard is giving us a quick insight how she's been named Tuscaloosa County Distinguished Young Woman.
It is a scholarship program, and it's not just a beauty pageant. Having to describe this to everyone, they're like, oh, that's just a beauty pageant, but it has several aspects. You have academics, so they grade your community service and your ACT scores, your test scores, your GPA, and then there's an interview that you have before, and they ask you all type of questions, from political questions to what's on your resume, and then there's talent, there's fitness.
Thank you, McKinley, for that. We hope you have a nice future. And back to the studio.
If you're interested in seeing more Brookwood High School students being highlighted, there will be more stories posted on the HurricaneHerald.com.
And if you're interested in sharing McKinley's story, Shadia Hill's package will be posted on the Hurricane Herald as a standalone video.
That's all we have for this episode of Panther Talk. Before we sign off, here's one more lighthearted video we have to share with you.
Panther Talk recently organized a special event based on our own staff member Wesley Holder's favorite movie.
Before we leave, please enjoy Wesley Holder's homage 2006 movie Talladega Nights.
That No, we gotta go through that long. Nicole, you already got a head start back there. It don't matter.
First of all,
But you're gonna have
on
a
your
finish.
mark. I gotta discourage. Get set. Go. You have told you to.
Hey, don't cut that grass. Oh, keys, watch out. We got traps. Hey, you're scooting. Good at it. Come on. Oh, no. Boo. Boo.
As long as you're not last, you won.
No, I'm saying serious. That bar is the leaderboard. That bar is.
Here with Raisley, our Tri-Dega Knots winner. What abilities did you have to make you perform in the way that you did to get your first place victory?
Well, see here, Wes. You know, I'm just the best there is. I wake up in the morning. You don't eat breakfast. That's number one. You never eat breakfast, cause if you're racing on a full stomach, you ain't doing it right. Okay, I knew coming into the day this race was gonna be right before lunch. I knew it. I just felt it when I woke up this morning. I dreamed about it last night. This how much I'd prepared for this race. So I knew it was right before lunch. I was coming in. I was just like I was frisky because I was ready for lunch. That's how I won this race. Short legs, okay, full of power. You lean back a little bit. That is the tip too. That's what I learned. Come around them curves, they was trying to hit too fast. Can't do that. You got to ease around. You see, watch your video clips. Come around that last curve, nice and easy. You watch, old House, he cut to that grass, tore his butt up, on out there. I think that's about all I have to say. Big dubs.
Thank you for tuning into the first episode of Panther Talk in November. Until next time, I'm Thatcher Rotenberry.
And I'm Nadia Carter.
And this has been your Panther Talk.
Come to the Bama Theater and see Mary Poppins Friday or Thursday. Yeah.
Their panel.
Just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. I don't know, but today seems kinda odd. No barking from the dog.
He's on top.
Our boys. Why did I say that?
Are you playing Minecraft?
No. Maybe.
Married. Okay. I literally just said something nice about you. Why would you say that out loud?
Hard work and pushing through adversity. Adversity. Seriously? Come on. Ask more questions. I'm ready.
Are you ready for real?
Yes, I'm ready. Let's go.